Let's talk about what we all have, but we don't talk about enough: mental health. Today, we are hitting the streets of Lagos and we are asking people some questions. This is My Health Matters, and your well-being, your mental health, and your mind, they all matters. Let's hear what people have to say.
Hi Chief, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, can I meet you?
My name is Taufik.
My name is Favor.
Yeah, my name is Tayo.
So I would like to ask, what's the difference between mental health and mental illness? In your own terms.
My own definition.
Yeah.
Well, I believe mental health is somehow different from mental illness.
Okay.
Because mental illness could be caused by so many other things. And actually, when you are mentally ill, it's usually obvious.
Okay.
To me, mental health is more of what you battle with within yourself. A lot of things that you probably don't even let out.
Yeah.
Where mental illness is actual illness, is what it causes, what it graduates to. Is what mental health graduates to, and at the end of the day, that makes it obvious to everybody to see and all that.
When it comes to mental health, it depends on all it takes to be like what you are going through, but then you are not looking into it. You are not getting any view about it, but you know that, yeah, I'm being stressed out, something is happening, but you are not just giving attention to what it is, but you understand that, yeah, I'm going through this thing. But when it comes to the illness, that thing you are going through, which is the mental health, is now getting to drain you the more. You are going through the aspect where you feel like, oh, now I need to pay more attention to this illness. So that's what I understand about this.
It simply means when the brain is overfilled, too much occupied, when the situation whereby he cannot express himself to his friends or family, when the heart is burdened, so that I would like to say that's just a simple mix of mental. Mental illness is when somebody is psychologically have been going out of normal life,
Okay.
been having issues of maybe picking things on the road, which is not normal, whereby you talk to the person, you'll not be able to respond to what you're saying.
Okay, so do you think that men are giving enough attention in the society?
No, men are not giving enough attention, and that is because this is our own nature as a man. We tend to keep things to ourselves and see how we can overcome all of these hurdles. So because just like the question you asked, men are not giving that attention. If no one is giving me that attention, will I go about and start looking for who is going to pay that attention to me, or who is going to give me that attention?
What men need to be given might not be from what we always think. We always think it to be. I'm a married man,
Okay.
so it doesn't really require. You shouldn't really say that women are not supporting men when it comes to mental health and all that. You should rather say men should stand up for men, for fellow men
I like
instead.
that, yeah.
Instead of putting the blame on the women and all. So usually, you actually can't discuss all of your issue, all of your concern, all of your thoughts and everything that weighs you down with your women sometimes. So, but you need to open up to a friend, probably another man that can understand what you are in. You can easily discuss a problem with someone who could share.
Yeah, that can put himself in your shoe.
So you need someone, exactly, you need someone that can put himself in your shoe, not like discussing malaria with mosquito.
From your perspective. Yeah,
So that's just the way it is. So that's what I think. I think men should learn to speak up too when they are with their friends. And men, if you are being spoken up to, you should learn to listen.
Yes.
So that's what I think it should be, because when you let out the pain you are feeling within you, or the kind of issues that is bothering you, I believe you've reduced the
Tension to
pain,
it,
exactly, the tension a little. So, and you'll be less depressed. That's what I think.
As a man, they believe that you have a lot of responsibility, that most of the responsibility on your children, your wife, or even mom or dad is always on them, that you have to give back. And that has been a very big problem in the society. Nobody cares what man is going through, if he's eating or not. Do you get? Nobody cares about it. Nobody even cares about the health, in a nutshell. Even women and ladies are talking about men should take care of themselves, because we need to start thinking about future, which is very necessary now, because you look at it, even the children are very close to their parents than the fathers or the men. Even the ladies, they are even close to their parents as well. So we men need to take care of ourselves. Even as I said, majorly the futures has to be filled, has to be guided now, and the health as well. And I keep on saying it. I was telling even somebody yesterday that the only prayer I always make in my life is I don't pray for any man downfall or neither is sick. Like it's situated whereby somebody will have a stroke. You can have a malaria, typhoid, and other. Those ones are very simple for you to take care of. Even if you don't have much, there are some natural herbs whereby you can just just cook immediately, or put on the hot plate. Even if you don't have gas, you can put it on the hot plate and get yourself done, and you'll be fine. You get? So these are the things. But sometimes when it's beyond your power, you can visit some hospitals, or you can just call a man of yourself, into the situation. And sometimes it's always good for women to have a very good friend, to have friends, and it has to be very good friends, whereby you can relate with. So sometimes, when you talk, you lest all the burdens, you lest all the stress in your heart. It helps the vein. You help the vein and the body to be in good conditions.
Yeah, thank you very much. So my last question, like, what do you think, what would you say to the people that are watching? Because now the society has painted men to be kind of superhero. Men are not supposed to cry. Men are not supposed to be weak. Men are not supposed to be vulnerable. So what would you say to that kind of that stigma? I mean, how would you address it? Are men supposed to open up? Can men be weak? No, so you being weak now doesn't mean you are not responsible. It's just, and we are human too. Men are human. Yes. Men can be weak and they need to rest. So what would you say to that?
In addition, I think the society has to bring up a program or a society whereby it will help the men as well, so that at least at large the family and the family also benefit from it. The little one will benefit.
For example, now, just like this interview we are having, you question me before I could speak my mind, right?
Yeah.
So if there is no platform and opportunity for me to speak up like me, I wouldn't. I would just be laid back about it and find my way through it. But at the same time, people are meant to speak up, look for an opportunity or platform where they could heal themselves.
All men out there, what I would advise you to do is not just to speak up, but to find someone you can employ, probably a friend that you believe, not just one, not just two, probably if you have like 3 or more, that can actually put themselves in your shoe and listen to you so well. Speak up to them, relate with them, whatever you feel, and they can advise you, request for advice. You might not get financial support everywhere you need, and truly, all problems are not meant to be solved. Some are just are meant to be left there, let them pass, and you move on. But when you share, you've lessened the burden upon yourself. So for no reason should you be depressed. If you have 10 naira, take out about 3 or 4 naira there, go to a place, sit down, be cool, be calm, enjoy yourself, then go back home. Ensure that you learn to put a smile up when you get home, so that you don't share that issue with your son. And I don't let your son to also grow up with such idea.
When the head is good, the whole body will be fine.
Actually, yeah.
Do you get? So at this point, I think there should be a establishment for a man also to have good life. Do you get? If you look at it sometimes, you see that situation whereby a lot of men, even their dressing looks upward, but you see their children and their wife looking very good. Do you get? Because in order just to make up things work out, and even at the end, they're not even getting the good feedback, of the benefit from
those they are investing into.
from those investments.
Yeah.
Because a family is an investment.
It is.
So that's how it is. But at least if if government can make life, social amenities easy, even life will be.
To lessen the burden on the men.
Whereby you can easily play football. These days, nobody has time to play football. When I was very young in secondary school days, I played football.
Yeah, we all play football.
Yeah. I enjoy it.
I can't remember the last time.
Because I grew up in Jakone State, there's a lot of games. When people ask naming, you can see people who buy around and do some kind of things. Even you have tea and biscuit in the morning to drink. Early in the morning, before the normal naming in the evening. Yeah. But these days, nobody does that because of the society.
Yeah.
So that's how it is.